Stampers, and welcome to Laura's Stamp Pad. Today I want to do a little quick tutorial on reverse photopolymer stamping. This is a super fun and super simple technique that can really get a wow look to one of your cards. So this card here uses the Sprinkles of Life stamp set, which I super love, and you can see that the trees back here, I did the trunk with the tree stamp set, but then there's a lot of green in that tree, and you may be wondering how I achieved that. And I'm going to show you with reverse photopolymer stamping. So as you know, with the photopolymer stamps, oh, that's the flower one, the stamps are actually completely clear, which you can't see because my hand's on it. Well, this one's a little pink because I've used it a lot. And so sometimes they do pick up some of the color from the ink pad, but it is completely clean. There's no problem with it. So you have the image here, and I'm just going to stamp that so that you can see it. These are the flowers, and this is Cucumber Crush. I'm sorry, these are the leaves, and this is Cucumber Crush. So you can see that is the tree. And then let me go ahead and I'm gonna do Tip Top Taupe with the tree trunk. Usually I do the tree trunk first, and I'm just going to add that on there. So there you have that awesome little tree. Now I want to show you the reverse photopolymer where you don't see as much white and instead there's a lot more green. What we're going to do is we're actually going to, I'm going to clean this off, and then I'm going to take it off of the clear block and flip it over. So let's clean it off. And then I'm just going to take it off, and the leaves that I'm stamping are going to go against the clear block. So now this right here is the flat side, and the leaves are against the clear block. I'm going to ink it up in the green. This is Cucumber Crush. I'm actually going to stamp off because I want it to be a smidge lighter, and then I'm going to stamp it on my project. Then I'm going to clean it off, or you can just go for it and just move it around and flip it over. You'll get nice inky fingers, but the sign of a good crafter is inky fingers, right? That's what I keep telling myself. Ink it up again, and then stamp it down. And that is how you get that green background. And yes, the images don't line up completely perfect, but that's okay. That just gives that nice green tree with the leaves. Let's go ahead and put the trunk on there so we can do a nice comparison there. And there you have the regular tree, and then that's with the reverse photopolymer with that background there. Super fabulous, isn't it? The other awesome thing is with this stamp set, which is the Sprinkles of Life, there are 3 different images here. So with those 3 different images, you could actually use one of those as your reverse image and one of them as the front image, so you don't have to keep flipping it over. So you could just take, like here I have the flower one, and I'm going to put the flowers against the clear. So now there, it's just the back there, and I'll use this, and then I can just pick up my other leaves, stamp it on top. So it still works, which is super fabulous, especially if you're making multiples of a card like this, to use that technique. This works with a lot of the photopolymer stamps, as long as the image isn't super, like, you know, one side it's really, you know, wiggly and the other side is flat. That might not work as much, but feel free to play around with it a little bit. You can get like a nice bubble of color behind a greeting, or, you know, you could do this with lots of trees. The Sheltering Tree stamp set works wonderful with this as well, to get that awesome background of green. And then you can always do the green leaves, but you can always do the green and then do like pink flowers or something like that to showcase like a dogwood or, you know, another blooming flower tree. So many ways that you could do this, and so much fun. Be sure to check out my blog, Laura's Stamp Pad, to see more on this card and others using the Sprinkles of Life stamp set. I'll also leave a link down below to all of my samples using this because I have had so much fun with it. It is an amazing stamp set. So be sure to check that out, laurastamppad.com, and next time, happy stamping. Bye-bye.